Hello, my name is Ray, and here's my take on the body ritual among the Nyserma by Minor. Something that stuck out to me in the second paragraph, when it said the culture of this people is still very poorly understood. That made me think about history being repressed and rewritten, and the stories changing. You could see now with history not being a requirement in classes and stuff. Reading the article definitely has a lot of satire in it. I didn't realize until I started reading more into it. I definitely didn't realize that it was America spelled backwards. And it was kind of weird because I don't know, some of the stuff that you will do every day. Well, when you hear the word ritual, I think it's automatically associated with something bad, or at least that's what I associate it with. But when they were the ritual of brushing your teeth, or going to the dentist or something like that, it was kind of like a mock basically of our rituals, the American culture. I don't know, it just made me realize anything could be really related to a ritual. Not everything it doesn't have to be bad, so to say. And it doesn't always have to make sense either. Some of the stuff that is something that's the norm in today's our society or whatever, some of it doesn't make sense. So our normal might not be normal for somebody else. Going to work can be considered a ritual. Spending multiple days a week going into an office working for somebody else, spending less time with your family to do a task for someone else, that could be considered a ritual. It could be kind of seems ridiculous, but it's a norm for us today. It is a normal thing in our culture. Some cultures women still don't work and are just in the household and still taking care of the men and the kids. So originally only men would be able to leave the house and work, and over time, little by little, women was able to do it as well. Let me see here. Really sure. Little by little, women was able to do more. This definitely impacted American culture in a great way. Definitely, because just think of the taxes, back in the day, it was yeah, you tax the men, but then I think the whole I think the whole women's, I don't want to say that, but some of the agenda of the women's movement was, I think, was to get women to work and have their own freedoms, but also a part of it to where the U.S. can tax more, and get more money out of us basically. So I think the U.S. definitely benefited from it, us with that ritual changing over time. And this is my thoughts.